what do you think are the three biggest pressures that New Canaan high schoolers face today?
Peer pressure, academic pressure, and pressure to do well in sports.
I think, as a parent of a New Canaan high schooler, probably amount of time required for homework, lack of sleep because you start school so early, and the third would be lack of free time to pursue maybe some passions that you have.
Pressure to like fit in and dress like a certain way, maybe drugs and alcohol.
I think the top three would be cliques, or trying to fit in with the certain groups, the cool groups, so to speak, which puts a lot of pressure on the people that don't fit in. I think another one would be obviously working as hard as you can in order to get into the college that you want, because it's very difficult in that regard. And I think the last, there's a lot of kids that want to play sports, but if they're not on the varsity, they really can't play the sports, so there's a difficult time to be able to go ahead and use all the resources that the kids want to do and fit in as best they can.
Academic, time management, and probably social pressure.
College, social peer pressure, and sports performance.
So we did a survey in New Canaan High School with 120 students, and out of that survey we got that grades, homework in college, and lack of sleep were the three biggest pressures that they face. Does that surprise you in any way?
I guess because once you get to the adult side, lack of sleep is how you live every day, so I don't really feel any guilt in that one for you guys, but I would think the other two are pretty appropriate, yes.
Actually, that doesn't surprise me in this town at all.
I think lack of sleep surprises me because I think high school kids are old enough to get to bed on time.
Does this surprise you at all?
No, not at all. Yeah.
No?
Right on the money. No, because I have kids that graduated from New Canaan High School, so I remember that's true.
And what do you think parents could do to help relieve these pressures?
I think the parents are doing a lot anyhow. I mean, it's up to them to work with you to find out what type of colleges you want to do. I think the fitting in and the cliques is a bigger challenge because they don't really see what's going on at the school during the school day. So what the kids bring home with them, it's just a matter of communication. They have to be talking as much as possible with their parents to get all the feedback and share with them, so instead of hiding it or putting it inside of themselves.
As far as grades go, not be so focused on grades. As far as college goes, be more assuring that there's a college for everybody, and they're all fantastic institutions, and the top 5 does not mean that every single child should be in the top 5 schools.
I think let your kids chart their own journey through the high school years. If they feel the need, they have to stay up late to do homework. Allow them. They'll get a sense of balance, especially in the later years, because once they go to college, they have to sort of figure it out on their own.
I think they can help their kids prioritize what's actually important. Like, I don't personally think the college you go to should be the most important thing. It should be developing good personality qualities and values and that sort of thing. So if we spend more time doing that, I think the kids would be less stressed and happy.
Parents could help their kids out by enforcing. It sounds silly to enforce rules for high school kids, but social media off, turning your phone, get off your laptop, and lights out.
In terms of homework and grades, parents ought to say, enjoy the learning and don't worry about the grade. And that if you don't get the grade you want, just go back and restudy the material, and then you know it.